Hey guys, how are you doing? How is your day going there? I woke up honestly just half an hour ago and I went to shower, so I'm here right after my shower. But I know that we are friends and you forgive me that I shouldn't wear every time like full glam makeup and everything. So, guys, today, first of all, my name is Selena Sergakova, and you are watching Drakaina's Secret. And today, I decided to change settings, and I don't know how it will going. I don't know what will be the result because normally I still don't have a lot of people online, but we have quite a lot of people, and I have quite a lot of messages, and I have many trolls, Russian trolls, who come here and who write tons of repeated messages, and that's how I lose conversations with my friends, with the people from all over the world who I know, with who I want to chat, and with who I want to know each other better actually. And today I decided to change settings and I actually did it. It was not so easy because I was supposed to go to YouTube Studio but not via my app, via browser. And I somehow, with the help of my GPT chat, I somehow did those changes. And we have, okay, we'll talk about it later. And so I hope that it will work. But if I have nobody here, because I think that those trolls, they also raise your YouTube statistics when they write messages, but it's so uncomfortable with them. So now my live stream chat opened only for my followers because I think that it will be like more, it will be just better for us. If you follow me, if you are my friend, welcome to right here. If you are not, if you came from somewhere to make my life more difficult, just go away. Plus to it, yesterday, my husband Artyom, he was a moderator, and he deleted so many trolls messages. And I don't know, my eye is shaking today. What it can be connected with? I don't understand. Okay, but I continue. And yesterday, my husband Artyom, he deleted just tons of messages, and only after he deleted it, I saw that our conversation. I saw so many very interesting people online. We had people from Portugal, we have people from Paris, we had people from the United States of America, people from Australia, people from India, even people from Bangladesh. And we had such a great discussion all together. And actually, I was so happy. And today, my husband, he's at work. He has his own things to do because he works as a handyman on the Costa del Sol. So he can't be my moderator, and I decided to make this step and to make my chat only for followers of this channel, only for followers of Drakaina's Secret. But that is how I can know who is my friend and who is not, who comes here just to harm, who is here and want to be here, but actually, for example, doesn't speak English. So we will find everyone today. No, I will know you better. I know that. So it's written down on the bottom of my live stream now that you can take part in chat only if you are you are the subscriber, a subscriber of the Offer Drakaina Secret, and if you want to send messages, please follow the channel. Yeah, that's right. What do you think about it? Tell me. So we have first people coming here. Twisted Alien. Hello, do you speak English? You are the first one to arrive. It's nice to meet you. Good morning. On the Costa del Sol, I live near Malaga, and here now it's It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Actually, I woke up at 9, but I don't know. 2 hours passed so fast, so quickly, that I realized that I can go online. And by the way, one more thing. I have someone drilling, but I understand that someone want to make his life, his or her life better, and maybe it's high time to drill for her and for him. And actually, I wish him good luck, good renovation. But I hope that it won't interrupt us. It won't interrupt our chat again. Actually, with chat, you have a lot of, when you live stream, you have a lot of difficult moments daily. Have you noticed that? Not we don't have like troubles, but still we have some moments. And now I understand those YouTubers who has their chat rooms, who have their chat rooms in hidden spaces when there is nobody, in some seller's room with closed windows and with closed everything. First of all, because of sound, because you can have any sound. Then some unpredictable situations like I had yesterday, for example. So, Twisted Alien, nice to meet you. 5 a.m. here. I like and subscribe. Oh, thank you so much, Twisted Alien. It's such a pleasure. Where are you from? Are you my new subscriber, or you follow me for some time? Because it seems to me that I saw you here. Just remind me. Melak Shukri, hello, my friend from Alger. ¿Cómo estás? I have my eyes is, like I have this. It's shaking. I can't say that I'm nervous or something. I don't know why it happens. What is this stream about? Light. So we are talking here about everything. Today I have this talk. I actually usually we have two types of talk. Sometimes we talk about everything. We just chat about life. Sometimes I have some topics. Sometimes I have some life stories. On Fridays I have tarot readings my show, like I'm a diva there. And on Sundays, we have a kind of cooking show. We are cooking breakfast together with my husband, and I show everything. We share different recipes from all over the world. For example, the last time we cooked Russian blini. It's Sunday morning, and oh, it's so good. I don't see trolls, guys. So today this stream is about actually about not about thralls. I'm not going to talk about them all the time, but I was so tired from them that I changed my settings. I decided to make this chat open only for my subscribers, because I want here to be only with my friends. I'm tired a little bit from people who come here only to irritate me and us, so I don't want them to be here. So, John Brickster, I'll subscribe you. Thank you so much, John. Where are you from? Twisted Alien. I feel myself like an alien. What do you mean by twisted? So I followed 2 days ago. I'm in North Carolina, USA. North Carolina. I don't know a lot about this state of America. Can you tell me something? For example, if I told you, Twisted Alien, how do you think I think to move to North Carolina? What would be the most difficult things about that state? And what will be good things about your state, about the place where you live? I tell you that I moved a lot in my life. I tell it in my every stream, and I live stream. And I used to live in Russia. Then in 2017, I moved to Montenegro. Then from Montenegro, from Spain. Now I live here and I love Spain. But sometimes I'm looking on another continent. I'm asking people from United States how their life is going there, because I have a lot of people here from United States. For example, I have one New York friend, and actually she told me that she's very satisfying. She's very satisfied of living in New York. That she loves New York, but she's like a New Yorker. I know that if we come to live to the United States, it will be very difficult to live there like as a newcomer, as a migrant, just to come and to try to do something there. I think that it's impossible. You have to be born there, or you have to have some business there, or maybe you have to be a person of art. But I am a person of art. So I think that what I do here is a kind of art. Matt Torrance, hello. I am here for you. Hello, dear. How are you doing? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Matt always wishes me Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in the comment section. And I like it so much, I wake up and I see from Matt, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. What can be better? Why not to wish, yes, if you have these positive vibes and positive energy. So, Matt, how is it going? How is your life? What are you doing? Hussein Saifi, hello. You have a very unusual name for me. Tell me, where are you from? Big Bag Berry. Such you have, your nickname sounds like you are a musician because you can make a track. Big Bad Berry. And you ask me where am I? I'm in Spain. I told it already. And Hussein is from Dubai. Have you ever been to Dubai, guys? I've been there. I've been there actually 2 times. Once in Dubai and once in Abu Dhabi. And my cousin lives there with his wife. The place is great, but it's very, very hot. And we have a lot of people from Dubai who come here in summer, in August, because now in Dubai it should be like plus 50 or even more. And in here in Marbella, they like Marbella very, very much. It's a little bit easier. So I asked Twisted Alien, and I'm reading his message because I'm interested in the place where he lives now. It is southern state on the east coast, and it has a beautiful scenery that I love, for example, and mountains. Do you see my eye? It's shaking. What can be the connection? What can be the reason for that? Do we have any doctors here? Okay, I continue. It has beautiful scenery and mountains in places. I don't like the cities. It is fairly dangerous, but in what kind is it dangerous? Please tell me. Is it allowed to come to go to walk around with weapons? I know that for Americans it's okay to have weapons, but I don't want. For me, if I had a choice, I would go to a place where people don't wear weapons. So, in your state, is it allowed to have weapons and to use it actually in some abnormal situation? Hussein writes, my dad is ophthalmologist in eye surgery and for 40 years experience. Oh my God, I have to ask him. No, I think that I have something. Maybe it's a dehydration. I don't know because it was very hot today at night when I was sleeping, and I didn't drink water because usually I sleep before go to bed. I take pills, and maybe it's the dehydration influences me like that. So I have no idea actually. Also, I even didn't have time to take breakfast, and I took with me this. I'm going to eat. Carson Hasty, Charlotte, NC. It's like NC is New California, USA. Charlotte, is it your city? Charlotte, and North California. North California, and Twisted Alien is from. I love that here I have this possibility to learn the geography of the United States because he's also from North Carolina. Twisted Alien, are you both from North Carolina? Lots of gun violence and drugs and heat streets, so it is not safe alone. Oh my God. But not so long ago, we discussed in our chat that actually there is no place on earth where me personally where I can feel safe alone as a woman walking around. I don't go anywhere on my own at night. And when I lived in Russia, of course, also it was not like possible for me. And even here, like to walk out and to go alone somewhere at night, no. I would use my car, but I will go to my parking under my minus one floor. I will take my car and I will go if I need to go somewhere. And I will go to the place. And of course, I won't go to any bar or restaurant because for me, it also sounds like it's not very good. But when you say that even like for a man or for a guy, it's also looks and feels dangerous, that has to be dangerous as well. So it means that you have a high criminal level of crimes, like criminal situation level. Is that true? I continue reading your messages. So, did you visit Pal Jumeirah in Burj Khalifa and Burj Al Arab? So I didn't visit. No, I was near in a restaurant with the beautiful fountains near Burj Khalifa. Burj Al Arab, I saw it only. Also, I was not inside. And the Pal Jumeirah, I was not travel there. I had different destinations because the first time I was in Dubai, for example, Palm Jumeirah was only in the process of construction, but I lived in a skyscraper, in a tower and I had. Under me, I had water and it was extremely beautiful. And I lived on a high floor, and when you look outside of your window, you see this marina and water, and for me it was like space. For me it looked amazing and I loved it so much, so that's why I still remember it. But that time, if I'm not mistaken, the palm was not ready yet. It was in the process of construction. Yeah, it was 18 years ago. uh, Charlotte, North Carolina, USA. Yeah, no, I understand now. NC, North Carolina. I know now how little bit how to read those abbreviations, but not I think of every state, but of some states. So Twisted Alien. I'm near Charlotte as well. Oh, guys, Carson, Hesty, and Twisted Alien. Do you know each other? You live just your neighbors. I'm far from you, but you're neighbors, and it's cute. It's so nice that I have people here from one places. Have you been to Southeast Asia? Southeast, South. It's here. Uh, do you mean what country? What countries exactly? Tell me what countries exactly you mean, for example. In coming years, men will feel the same. Yeah, but like guys from the United States, they told me that they don't feel safe living in cities, and that's why they prefer to live outside. Probably they have like closed their urbanizations. And Hussein, do you have the same situation in Dubai? Because we have two opposite rumors. We have two opposite thoughts about opinions, let them call, about Dubai. One thing that Dubai is very safe, extremely safe. But I had, you know, this story about Maria Kovalchuk and how she was found on the road injured. And I know that some girls have trouble there. Okay, probably you call them like not in a good female profession. It's okay, but still, it's not the point to steal their life or to injure them. To attack them. I think it's not the point. I think that every person should be protected in every state. And not so long ago, we have a story with a Ukrainian model. Now she lives in Norway. She had a terrible situation, and now we have a lot of rumors about what happened with her. So I'm coming years, man. Okay, so I'll read my friend Shukri. I know that he's from Alger. I live in a remote area in eastern Algeria near the Tunisian border. When I went to the Algerian capital last week, I felt like I was in the depth of Africa. Everything was different. So, again, in one country, we can have different regions. Here is good and here is not good. But for me, Spain, for example, for me, Spain looks rather safe. But anyway, I won't go anywhere on my own. I mean, not of course during a day, but again, during a day, I will go where? Shopping, walking, somewhere with my kids park, so school, I don't know, football club for my son to play. But again, I feel that Spain is a very safe country, but still, when you read some news, some people come here from Africa and they have guns. And for example, not so long ago, near Marbella, near my city in Fuengirola, they had a fight on road because one car didn't want another car to let go, and one guy took a gun, and they had like fight with each other. So, and sometimes, for example, sometimes when I drive, I can be not aggressive, but I can be irritated, and I'm not I'm not like a white rabbit, always behaving myself like a flower. No, I can say, "Why you are not right," and so on. And I'm afraid that I'm afraid. So I have this fear. I'm afraid that when I talk, and I can have problems. And the situation I'm going to tell you, because I have this situation described by me, but in Russian in my previous video, but I have to tell it here today because we are talking about danger. In May, it happened, and I still remember it, and I even discussed it with my psychologist. Now I'm going to read your messages, and then if we have time, I'm going to tell you about this situation. I'm a woman, twisted alien. You're a woman, okay, female, but yes, there is a high level of crime here. So, sorry that I didn't recognize your gender, but for us it doesn't matter. But it's nice to meet you, female, twisted and alien. If you want me to know that, it's great. Twisted alien, I'm trying to save and learn new languages to travel and live here. I'm trying to save and learn new languages to travel and to live here. You mean where? Where are you from originally? And which languages you learn? And to save, you mean to save? What kind of saver you are talking about? Please tell me. Oh, I see Israel. Israel is here. Hello, Israel. I'm glad to see you. Hussein, which is your favorite book? Oh my God, book. I love books, not like normal literature. I prefer because books with the histories are not for me, because usually they are full of bad advices and mental health problems. And I'm a very sensitive person. So now I prefer to read books about self-growth. Honestly, I read just psychological book about narcissistic disorder. It's not about me, but I met a lot of people in my life who had this narcissistic disorder, and just in my life it happened like that I suffered a lot from this disorder, but not from me, from other people. I was like victim, but usually when you are a victim, it means that you are in the same circle, in the same situation. And so now I use those books to as a self-help literature, and now I'm totally in this self-help literature, and I read it one by one, and I do exercises, because I go also to see psychologist once a week. And those books, it's like, for me, it's an additional help to create new neurons connections. to rebuild my psychology, because I have an anxiety disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, and at least like my doctors think now. And so I'm trying to heal myself. And I'm not reading books like when two people love each other and they suffer, and I don't know, they want to die because they can be together. So I did it in my youth, and it's okay. But now, no, only this kind of very healthy literature. And also, I read books also connected with self-growth, but to how develop myself to be more self-confident. But it's the same topic. It's all on the same topic. So I look with my psychologist. I find my psychological traumas, and then I read books from world famous authors, and I just read them and do exercises. This is my style of life right now. And plus to it, I like to, now, let me say, I love healthy, healthy consumption of all type of art. So I like when it's healthy. I like classic style of music, like classic, very classic, because for me it sounds very, very healthy. I'm not listening, for example, to the music to such kind of songs. Oh, you love me and I don't love you, and I love you, you don't love me. All one and the same. No, I prefer healthy style of theater, healthy style of books, healthy mental health. But just because I need it now, I was a 3 year in depression. Maybe one day it will change. Maybe one day again I will start reading, something heartbreaking. But I hope that no, because I think that we don't need it. And by the way, for example, I don't read classic Russian fairy tales to my kids, because I read them and I see diagnosis in every paragraph. In every paragraph, there is a new diagnosis. So for me, it's like I don't want them since their childhood, because now they are 4 and 6, and they are still unconscious, and they like their mind and their brain, how to say, like everything goes inside very easily, and I don't them to be full of this shit. I'm sorry to say that word. I hope that YouTube, because YouTube, I'm a very polite girl, but sometimes I have this and uh, because I remember that I was a child and I read those fairy tales, and then only now I understand, like Bluebeard, for example, Cinderella, how to say this, Blanche Neige in English, it's in French, White Snow White. This is not normal. Those books are very harmful for weak, childish psychology. So I try to choose something very healthy now. But it was a very interesting question, Hussein. So thank you so much. And also I try to write myself. I write, but before I used to write poems, essays, but now I also try to write something healthy, but which goes from my heart. For example, to help myself to describe some situation, to find truth, to find my own, to understand my own feelings. So I like to write. I'm a writer. No, I kind of write. Of course, if I write a lot, and of course it means that I'm a writer. But before, for example, 1 year ago, I wrote a lot of patriotic poems. It was about love to my country, Russia, about my love, and that I can't be there anymore, and that I haven't even have English poem. I can't read it to you because it's not with me. I don't have it. I always tell it. I have to have the second gadget. I don't have it now. In future, I will buy it and I will be able to read, because I would love, for example, now to share this poem So this is poem about Russia and about my love to it, but we can be together. So you know the situation is the same because they did the things that I am not that I don't agree and I can't accept it, and I can't be there. And now I feel that it's too dangerous for my Ukrainian kids to go there, and for my Ukrainian husband. And of course, I'm like an immigrant in another city, and I always wanted to move from Russia, but there is a difference. One is when you go outside of your country because you want, and the second one is when then you have to leave your country and you are not allowed to go back. There is a big difference. And for example, I can show to, that's very sensitive topic for me. I can show my country to my kids. I can show my village, our villages, our native land where their relatives lived. I can show them anything. I can show them even their relatives because they all support Mr. Putin with, no, but the majority of them. So for me, it was when the war started, it was a big like problem, of course. And still I live with this situation, and also it influences what I read and what I create myself. But then I decided, no, from time to time I still write patriotic poems because like this it helps me to take this grief and to materialize it, and to soften my own sufferings, and I still have them. So, Hussein asked Thailand, Indonesia, India, China, Japan, Cambodia, Vietnam. So, I've been to India and I've been to China. That's it. No other countries. No Vietnam. Vietnam is a very popular destination. Thailand, no Japan. Shorma Game Channel. Salam alaikum, wa alaikum salam. ¿Cómo estás? Kate, I live in Virginia. Kels Chambers from Virginia. How is it going in Virginia? Do you agree with your friends, with your neighbors, maybe, or not neighbors? I think. Do you feel safe in Virginia, in big cities? Can you go out at night, for example, 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, or in the evening? Can you go out just to walk around, to go in a park? In a just big city park, to I don't know, to have a rest there at night. Dumela, I'm in Colorado. Scared. Wow, is it possible? Made you homeless? Tell me, please. I'm very interested. Where are your relatives? What about your past? Did you come from somewhere? So, and why are you scared? What makes you scared? And what mean you homeless? You have nowhere to sleep, just no place to sleep at all? Hussein writes me, did you follow the news about Dubai princess who flee? So I would say that most of the taboos and the safety issue are behind the closed doors. Yes, I read a lot about this princess. I forgot her name, but yeah, I know the story, and I know that, yeah, behind of closed doors, I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, so probably in Dubai the situation is different. You can easily walk outside, but if you go with some guys, for example, or even with your husband, if he is not like very, how, I don't know how to use very neutral words, how to describe such people in neutral words. But for example, if he's a psycho as well, yes? Not a psycho. It's called, if he has some psychological problems, and behind closed doors, you can have, as a female, you can have problems for him. Probably, I think that men are more protected, I think, in Dubai. Yes, is it still the same? But I heard that women in Dubai, they also know their rights now very well. At least I saw some TV or some YouTube channels and there were Russian girls married to Dubai men, and they were discussing like their life in Dubai. And they explained that why many, for example, people who live in Dubai, men, why they love to marry Slavic girls, because now girls in Dubai, women in Dubai, they know their rights, and if they have their families, their fathers there, so they are more protected, and you can't. You have to give her a lot, but you just can't. You just can't do anything. But it's normal not to do anything. I mean, but they also know how to take everything they want and even more, maybe. So I'm reading Dumela. Yes, she wrote that she is homeless and scared. We discussed the princess. America so safe, guys. Dumela, you wrote me that you are homeless and scared, and now you write me that America is so safe. Was it a sarcasm? And if it was a sarcasm, tell me where is the sarcasm and where is not. Mulu, Colorado has the worst amount of homeless. There is literally one every street. Oh my God. And why? Colorado, is it warm there? I thought that mostly homeless live in hot places, in warm cities, and I thought that in Colorado, is it warm there like all year round? Because if not, what they do in winter? How do they manage to survive? So I continue. Spain is very lovely, and I read in novels, in romantic books. So Hussein prefers to live like novels and romantic books, like Night Train to Lisbon during my college days. Okay, I don't remember if I read it 9 days to Lisbon. I think that no. Although I read also a lot of romantic literature, Russian and not Russian and international, but when I was a lot younger as well. By the way, now I want to read something, but it has to be mentally healthy. That's I need to talk with my GPT chat because I wanted to do it several days ago, because I have a swimming pool and we have beaches, and when you go to the beach, for example, you take a book. It's such a pleasure. You sit there and you read, and especially when it's not crowded, when you don't have a lot of people walking around, and you have the sun, and when it's not too hot, but it's in my somewhere in my idyllic world. It doesn't exist now because it's a touristic season. Mulu, I'm one of them now, finalizing my integration process. So where did you come from? Where did you come from? I wonder. If there is someone Russian, not now, Shoma, I don't understand if you understand me, but I'm not going to switch into Russian because it took me so long to get rid of trolls. I had a lot of trolls, and now I understand. Yes, I have less people, but we have good conversation, and again, I have so many interesting questions and discussions, and I have so many interesting answers, and it helps me. It makes me happy, and I'm not going to continue like I was before, because before my chat was available not only for subscribers but from all people around, and many Russian trolls came here. Okay, maybe not Russian speaking trolls came here, and they wrote tons of messages. From one point of view, I think that it made my chat more popular, not my chat but my stream, like it attracted more people, but it was impossible to live here with such a big amount of trolls. It was impossible to communicate, to talk with each other, so it was like a bazaar. And no, I don't want it. Yesterday, my husband, he was a moderator. He was sitting and deleting. And today I found that in the settings to my chat, there is a button. Just I can put it on, and now only followers can write here, and it means that so only people I know, and we don't have a lot of people now, so everyone can write, and I will read everybody, and it's interesting. So, Shukri, you repeated. I already read your message, and I already answered. You can write something else. I know that Shukri, he wants to communicate, but he doesn't speak English, so I know that it's difficult for him, and he uses translator. Yes, Shukri. Hi, Shukri. I hope that you understand me at least a little bit. So, oh my God, what is your eyes? Oof, I'm in. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, they are. They are as they are. Hello, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, I have I have live streams in mornings and in evenings. I try to make them daily, and I want to do it because I like this because I want to make live streaming as my profession. I want to have it as my job, and I have here a schedule, and so you can come tonight as well. Maybe because I know that I have a lot of now followers from United States of America, and now you are almost number one from English-speaking countries who follow me. So America, I love you. You love me, I love you, is for sure. And I know that for you it's not the best time now, but I also have my live stream at night, and yesterday we had such great discussions. We talk about different topics, but yesterday was a very difficult day for me. Actually, I lost my very old friend, not in a good situation. I don't know if I have to repeat or I have to forget. Okay, I'm going to repeat, but only once. He went on rails at night, by the way, and he was hit by a train, and he didn't manage to survive, so he lost his life tragically. He was a very famous Russian commentator in figure skating, but I used to work in motorsport a lot. When before my marriage, I used to work in motorsport, and so we worked together. We traveled together to long distance races like marathons, and we knew each other for a long time. And this brand, it was like, for me, it was like a positive reminder of my past in Russia, when Russia was not like is it now. And yesterday I was in a such awful mood. Not maybe very awful, but I was really very upset. But then by the end of the day, I received a message that my monetization was approved, but only the first stage. And imagine, like, we have two stages of monetization. We have 500 followers and 3 hours of watching. And uh, I didn't know, because when I applied for the first step, I didn't know how is it going, because it took me about 10 days. And yesterday, when my first part was approved, I saw that I have 1,500 followers. And plus to it, I have 3,098 hours of monetization, of views. And so it means that I can apply for the second stage already. But I thought that I was going to do it today, but I woke up today like, okay, now I'm going to apply for the second step of monetization, and all my videos, all my streams will be monetized, and I will start receiving my income, and I'm so happy about it. And when in the morning I opened my YouTube studio, but all creators know it, I saw like 3,999 hours, and I was like, come on. I checked the schedule, because this information goes from past. So now today they calculate only for the 2nd of April. And they just 2nd of April, it was Saturday, and Saturday is my only weekend, imagine. And so it was a weekend, that's why they didn't calculate any hours of stream, and I was like, oh my God, okay, I'm going to wait until tomorrow. So hopefully very soon I will have my monetization, and I will start earning like from my YouTube. So yesterday we had great difficult discussions about these topics, and about different topics about politics as well. We talk about Trump a lot, by the way, yesterday. So I continue. Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby. What is this? I know what you write. That's strange how some people I do not judge. I'm surprised that you don't know me and you call me baby. That always sounds for me like a little bit strange, unusual. Hussein, where are you? I see that you are a very educated person. Tell me, is it okay for you to go and to call a woman you don't know, to call her baby? I don't, now again, I do not judge, I just ask. Because for me, it's not okay. It's just my mentality. But people, Nordic people, Russian people, for example, we are like more closed. For us, it's not okay. But for us, it's even very difficult. For example, here in Spain, when the people meet each other, they kiss each other all the time, 2 times. For me, it's difficult. I'm like, oh, it's a tradition. But if we are not close friends, and even if we are close friends, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe now I'm in my own cloud of my own energy. So I'm a very sensitive person, and plus to it, I'm from another culture. And when people come here and say, "Oh, hello, baby, I love you so much," and yeah, I'm like, okay. So I understand. No, I don't understand it. That's why I ask you to explain me. Mulu, we'll hope things get better for you. It only gets better from here. You probably write to that girl, to Dumela, yes, who has no, she's not. Sorry, I thought that Dumela is a girl. Sorry again. Sorry to mix your gender, but we all remember that genders, you can write, yeah, I am a man. So if you want me to know your gender, just write. I am a man in Colorado and I'm living out the car, but I'm strong man and I have self-control, so I don't rob anyone. I am strong, so I will be resilient. Yes. Thank you for this explanation, and thank you that you express yourself. And so you are waiting for your documents. And when approximately your documents will be ready? And where did you come from that you appeared in such situation? And is it common for local people? For example, can it be like this? I lived in America and my parents are from America, from the United States, but then something happened in my life and I appeared in my car without documents in the street. Is it a possible way of like possible situation in your country? Because I think that here in Europe we don't have such problems, at least in Spain. Maybe in some big cities or country or Spanish European countries maybe we have, but not here, because here you're more or less protected. I think that if something happens and I'm outside in the street, I'm going to call to the police and they won't leave me just like this outside. At least I hope so. At least I haven't seen any people sitting outside or in their cars. I don't see it normally. Never. Take care of yourself, Konstantinos. Where are you from? Are you from Greece or it's just your alias? Nickname is just your nickname. Pray for Palestine. I pray for all countries with military conflict in them, for all. I am against of military conflicts in any ways, in any countries, where are you from? Originally from Russia. Dear ma'am, please sit some back, please. No, I'm not going to now because it's not the topic of our conversation today. Today we have like true, deep, sincere conversation. You are welcome to ask me questions, but I'm not going to show my body here like more than I wanted to show you. I showed you already enough. But if you want to see my tattoo, you are welcome to proceed to my Telegram channel via the link in the description to this video. I hope that there is a link. Yeah, there is a link. I remember yesterday I wrote it. I copy pasted. Stuart Manning, do you like baguettes? What do you mean? You mean you want? Aha, it's my subscriber. What do you mean by saying baguettes? Tell me in different words, please explain me. Is it sandwich? Is it something else? I need to know from you. Hamid, you look gorgeous. Thank you so much, Hamid. Although I don't like, honestly, I don't like myself this morning because I have again my allergy. I have my eyes shaking, and I think that I didn't sleep well because of my head. My cat, he started to meow 6 o'clock in the morning, but I checked, everything is good here. He has everything. I don't know what was it, but definitely he was asking for something, but I didn't realize what was the reason of this problem. So uh, thank you that you tell me that I look good, because no, I'm okay. I know that I can be different. For example, 2 streams ago, I was like in full makeup with the red lipstick, and all guys, they were like, "Whoa, who are you?" Like, and I was like, "It's okay." I was just because for me to put on makeup is a kind of pleasure. And me and my daughter, for us, she's 5 years old. She's 4. She will be 5 in September, in 1 month, almost in 1 month and a half. And for us to put on makeup, a lot of makeup, it's just a way to be together, to share our time together, to spend our time together. And so after that, I just went on streaming. I know, firstly, I went to hospital with my son, and all people were like also looking like, what's she doing? Why is that? No, but it was a beautiful makeup. You can go and check. In this video, I had problems with the noise, with my noise, not noise, with the sound, because I had an extra noise. But I liked how I looked there. And also, I also didn't like lightening. So guys, if you can advise me something about lightening, you are welcome to do it, because I don't know how to make a good light. Now for evening streams, I have a ring light, but it doesn't work good. I don't like how it works. Probably I should have a soft box, but I have to know which one. So it will be still a long way for me to make the quality of my streams as good as I wanted to see. You know? I didn't have breakfast today because I didn't have time. I wanted to go to shower. My God, I understand you. You are so right and sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. I like that that you are my friends. For now, you are not my subscribers because you are my friends. I know almost everyone. If you write here, if you are in chat, I know almost everyone. And sometimes even people come, we already, hello, my friend, hello, my friend. So you are welcome to be with me in chat. And so, Hussein, if you love psychological books, read about MBTI theory. It's about nurturing as per nature. It's really great. MBTI theory. Let me make a screen. How to make it? 1 second. Yes, I did. I usually do screens, and then after our live streams, I like go with my GPT chat. I see there, I learn some new English words and expressions, because sometimes I want to describe you something, and I feel that my English is not enough. So I go, I check it with my GPT chat, and I check some places that you advised me. For example, the next place where I want to go, I really want to go there, is in Portugal. It's called Sintra. Check it out. There is a magic mystical place, and it's considered to have high energy. And I want to go there. I want to feel this energy. And it's situated in a park, and it's a kind of round shape stairs going under earth, so deep. Not upstairs, but you go like this down, and then you go up, and you go through like Dante, circles of hell. And it's very interesting, and it's considered to be very mystical place. And I have here my friend, he's not here with us now, but he was yesterday in the evening from Portugal. He told me that in Sintra there are a lot of places to visit, and we checked. Sintra is only 350 kilometers from us by car. It's not far, and I think it will be our next touristic destinations. And of course, now only 1 week ago I started to have my live streams in English, And 2 weeks ago, I started to live stream generally. And now, if I go, I will take you with me, of course. I don't know how now, what gadgets should I have. I think that I need to have stabilization system on my phone, maybe Osmo or something. If you know, you can share. By the way, you can share your experience. But if you know of some easy gadgets that can improve my live streams, but they should be very easy to use, because I'm not a super technical specialist, and I'm not going to be, because the first time I bought my DJI Osmo, I was vlogging that time, and I didn't use it because I didn't understand the sense of it. It was too difficult for me. So I know that now DJI has absolutely different. It was many years ago, 7 years ago or 6 years ago. First, it was first or second DJI Osmo. So the next time, now I think that they have newer and more comfortable models, and maybe I need to buy this. So yes, I made a screen, Hussein, from a book you advised me. Eyes so killer. Thank you. I'm pleased that you like my eyes. You are so beautiful and with so many issues. Have you tried yoga and meditations? Yes, of course. Yoga is my everything. But now I live without yoga. Sometimes I do yoga, and sometimes I have those breaks. So now I have this break, and they have to start again. Now I live more in my brain and not in my body, and of course I have to go back to my body. And so maybe today maybe today I will start doing yoga again. But it was because of my very tight schedule. Like, I have 2 kids, so imagine my life, and I'm a mom, and my husband works, and we don't have babysitters here. And now I want to start earning with YouTube. So if before, actually, I started this channel, I started in November, but it was very slow, like very not so professional. And now I want to start earning from it, and my attitude to it is different, and I want to spend more time. So it means that, but I'm still a mother. Nobody, and it's summer, for example. My daughter, she had her summer camp, but now she doesn't have. Now she went with her father to a client. He's a handyman, my husband. And I personally, like, seriously, I don't have time. I want to be there and there. Yesterday it was also our discussion, because I am torn between motherhood and of being myself, of being creative. Because for me to go like this online to create content is my life, is my art. It's not just, and of course I want to earn with it, and I want to be like. So I want to combine two in one. I want to express myself, and I want to have my income from it, and I want to be officially registered in Europe. And it takes so much time, and the kids, of course, they are too. So, for example, now, after, not now, later, we are going to sit here to chat, and then my husband, my daughter, they will come home. So I take my daughter, my son, and we will continue our journey until the next live stream at 7 o'clock, or maybe later today. I don't know. I will let you know. And then again, I'm with them and here and there. So, but I love yoga so much. And Hussaina even went to yoga seminar in Goa. We had there 2 hours daily in the morning on sunrise. And then on sunsets, we had the pranayama, like breathing gymnastics and relaxing yoga. And that helped me so much. And meditation, of course. No, but meditation, I try to meditate daily because I need it. So I continue. That was talk about me, but deeper. The question was very deep, by the way, interesting. Yes, by Hussein. He asked me, can I? He asked me just not where am I from. He asked me about yoga. Twisted Alien, save money. I'm in the process of learning Spanish, Russian, and French. It's very fun. I like being able to connect and communicate with others. so many languages you learn in the same time. Wow. I speak Russian, I speak a little bit of Spanish because, oh my god, my microphone, I think that I forgot to charge it yesterday. Yeah, it's off. Can you tell me, can you hear me now without a microphone? How do you like the sound? I will go here. Tell me, please. Guys, what do you think about sound? Write me who is here right now because I need to. I go up. Yes, so it's so interesting to have a chat only with my subscribers. I'm sorry, I see there are many messages. There are many messages, but I'm upper because we have such an interesting conversations here. So I'm upper in chat. Give me 1 second. We were talking about Spanish, Russian, and Spanish, Russian. Yeah, it's here in French. So I speak French. I speak Russian. And I speak Spanish. I learned it because I live here. And here, in Spain, without Spanish, no, it's impossible. If you want to live in Spain, you have to learn Spanish. Although now I'm also a little bit lazy about it because of my English streams before. I didn't do any content in English. And I started only 10 days ago or 1 week ago. And imagine it's very difficult because in Russian for me it was like I come to live stream, I sit and 2 hours, they pass very, very quick. But now I feel like my throat, like my mouth, I'm a little bit tired. I don't know, sometimes my brain has to work. But I have such kind of feeling that for me it's a way of self-growth as well. First of all, I learn English, I learn to communicate, I find out more about people from all over the world. I'm not only in Russian troubles and Russian-Ukrainian problems. I went higher on different level because yeah, a lot more people speak English. I'm not dividing nations by level, of course not. It's like about I can now cover more people and I can have feedback from more people. So that's very interesting. Show my game channel. You will be banned soon. What do you write? Hussein, did someone break your heart? I used to watch Korean movies and TV shows. I can't say that someone broke my heart because actually I was heartbroken since my childhood, but I don't want to discuss it here. I mean my big childish traumas. And that's why after that I attracted in my life a lot of difficult love and relation situations. A lot, just plenty. But all of my problems connected not with men I met. And all of my problems with men, it was like a result of what I had before, of my life situations in general, and I think that it's also somehow connected with the situation in Russia, with the history of Russia, with all wars we have. I'm just a very sensitive person, and of course I had many love troubles. But I think, but by the time nobody have broken my heart. Nobody have I don't know how to say had broken my heart because by that time my heart was already broken. Let me say like this. And I attracted only people who showed me that, and that's it. So I'm not blaming anyone or and not trying to find reasons in my relationships because everything goes from your childhood. And yeah, you just need to heal yourself to make new neurological connections in neurons connections in your head, but everything takes time. And plus to it, I don't think that in Russia we had good psychologists. I tried since I was 18, 20 years ago, I started to visit my first psychologist, but it was so useless. It was, no, the first, by the way, the first psychologist was good, but then it was so useless. A lot of people, I wasted just my time and money. And now I started to find, no, not now, several years ago, I started to find answers, and I started to understand better myself and what's going on with me, why I have panic attacks, depression, horrible reactions, horrible body reactions. Yeah, that's the truth I'm sharing today. By the way, you got eyes as deep as Marina Trench. What is Trench? I have, yeah, I like sea color of eyes. I know that. It's like a little bit azure it's called, azure. So I continue. No more trolls here today, only a couple. But I'm okay. Bahram writes me beautiful and charming, similar to Scarlett Johansson, yeah. And Imogen post. Imogen post. Today I'm going to do this post. I wanted to do it yesterday, but today I'm going to write it. That you think that I look like Scarlett Johansson, but there is one more actress, and actually I think that I look more like her. I don't understand your language, but I think your talk is interesting. Oh, Bahram, thank you so much. Thank you for being so positive. I think that which language you speak, but you don't understand me, but if you suddenly you understand, just answer. Привет, beautiful lady, Selena. Hello, beautiful, handsome man, Daniel. Where are you from? Manzur Alam, you are very beautiful and your health is very good. Thank you. It's my mantra. Yes? Thank you for this mantra. Hussein, I want to say that if we don't put our nose in others' business, we are safe, else we are not safe. We are safe, else we are not safe. I don't understand. Safe, not safe, if we put our nose in others' business. Of course, you should be concentrated on yourself. It's the only right way of living. I don't think that, like you should go to somebody's house and judge some people and find some solutions. Of course, you have to think about your own life and that's it. And you should be concentrated on inside, not even on outside, but firstly to be concentrated, like meditation. The meditations, they learn us to be inside, and then from healthy and calm and peaceful inside, you can build outside, but only your territory, your outside territory, no in somebody's lives, of course. But when people come and they, for example, want to share, I'm always welcome. You can share your stories. I'm always welcome. I think that I'm a good listener, and I have an empathy. So I think, and I have an experience, and I know what is to have a good life, to have everything. I will know what is to suffer, to be brokenhearted, and so on. So you are welcome to share here with your stories. Hussein Sheikha Latifa. See, Sheikha Latifa. Yeah, that was the story with Sheikha Latifa. But finally, is she imprisoned? Do you know something? Do you have some rumors in Dubai? Because for us, I saw this video. If you see this video, maybe I'm not alive, but my father, he catched me, and maybe I'm not alive anymore. So, do you know the answers? But actually, Sheikha Latifa is a daughter, but also he has a wife who also escaped to London with her son or with her kids or with her kid. Daughter, who was it? I don't remember, but it was also a very difficult and very, yeah, I remember this process. What was her name? Also, Sheikha, no, I don't remember. Hussein, you should know better. And how is Latifa now? Kel's Chambers, absolutely, I feel safe. You just got to watch after the woman here. They will use your love as a strategy. Oh, yes. It also happens. Where are you from, Kels? Can you remind me? Yeah, it exists. Yeah, I know that. But they do it not because they are mentally healthy. They are very broken-hearted. And it's their way to survive. I'm not trying just to tell them it's a normal situation. It's a very bad situation. I know that in United States, some Ukrainian, Russian, Slavic girls, good looking, they come to United States and they make bad things and they use people. I think that before I was not like a criminal, but before in some relations I also behaved myself like in a similar way. But I felt always myself used, and I feel that I can use, so we use each other, you know. But it's not good open-hearted relationships. These are very, very, very ugly people with them. No, okay, I can't call them ugly because I think that it's a kind of mental disease. These are problems, so I can't invent bad names for them to insult them. I don't want them to insult. All I want them is to open their eyes and to go and to see doctors and to start. Of course, okay, if for example they don't have this chance, money, or time or anything to visit psychotherapy, psychologist, or anyone else. Of course, they can start with books, for example, with books and GPT chat, and then to continue when they have any possibility. So yes, that exists a lot, and with Slavic women as well. Trump says hi. Hello, Trump. What are you doing here, Donald? When will you, first of all, what I'm waiting from you? You promised to show some secret documents. And I was waiting for you that you will reveal something about extraterrestrial life. And you don't. And so now, he's not my president, you know, but I ask as if he's my president. And then the situation in Ukraine, Mr. Trump, please. Thank you. I see a lot of compliments, Andriano, about my lips. Are you married? Yes, I'm 8 years married. I'm 8 years, I'm in marriage. I have my husband. If you were in a relationships with me, I would bring all the happiness in the world to your feet. No, it's a fairy tale. No one can make you happy if you don't know how to be happy yourself. Just remember it. And never try to look for healing in other person. Never try to look for healing in relationships. It's a law of life. So, what's your name? You start. I'm sorry to say, but it's your mistake. Don't think that. Don't think that. But although I'm very pleased that you are so positive and that you just say what you say, I'm very pleased. Adriano Liveransky again come to Brazil, Santa Catarina. Brazil is too far now for me with two little kids. You know, I'm not trying. I'm always with them. We never leave them. We never leave them with anybody actually. Because we used to have babysitter when we lived in Montenegro. Now they go to school, to preschool, to art school, to a football club. My son, he's a football player. But I prefer not to live with them with people in who I'm not confident. It means that, for example, I have a relative. Let's call her an aunt. And this aunt, she lived in Russia and she has her own psychological situation in her head. And I don't see that she is conscious. I don't see that she sees the reality as it is. For example, she likes Putin and she supports the Russian-Ukrainian war and so on. How can I leave my kids with her? Even if I know that they are not in danger. No, maybe for 1 hour it's okay. But if I leave her like with her constantly, for example, several hours per day, several days per week, it means that they will be influenced by her wrong opinions and by her wrong thoughts about life and about her own conclusions. So I want them to be as clean and conscious as they can be, as I can give them. And I try to not to trust them to anybody. only to myself and to my husband, because I think that no one can show life better than parents, not grandparents. And we were talking about Brazil, but now they are, for me, they are too small to travel too far, because they are very expressive people. They are full of energy, and they actually, one second, I want to have a drink. This is like a new thing. It's without sugar. It has condensate. It has condensate water in it. I'm going to drink it. I love it so much. If you live in Spain, pay attention. It's like a berry, a cherry up. It's like a cherry drink, sin gas. No, it has sugar, probably, but not a lot. It just doesn't have gas, because I don't drink Coke. So we don't go on far destinations because they are very active. I can't imagine them sitting in a plane for many hours. No, 1 hour and a half, 2 hours is okay. More, no, it's too difficult. So I continue. Kids, you have good energy. Thank you. That's why I'm here. I want to share my good vibes and good energy. I want to have this circulation. I share my energy, you share your energy. And finally, I want to start earning like this. Adriano, hi. Asamat, you like Azamat, I know this name. Do you have any advice? Do you have any advice you can give me? You can come tomorrow on Friday at I think that 10 o'clock at night, Central European time. I'm not sure now because I have to check schedule with my husband. I'm going to have tarot readings, and it's the very good question for my tarot readings. You will ask my cards and I will answer. For those who doesn't know, tarot readings, it's not to predict future. It's go deeper in situations with cards which are full of wisdom. I call it, it's like, I compare it with the process. For example, you take a situation and you take filter cards. They are just like a filter of wisdom, because every tarot card is like a deep mindful psychological situation, and very, very wise. You take this filter and you look with those cards on your situation, and you started to understand yourself better, your life better. So it's not about predicting, because predicting is very bad, because your life is in your hands, and no one in this life can predict your future, because you built your own life. And if somebody tries to go into your energy and to build your life with their hands, it's very bad for them. So that was my little explanations. My eyes are the same. You have the same color of eyes as me. Great, very interesting. What is this? Hola, I can't read. No puedo leer tu nombre. Hola. Andriana, I would marry a beautiful woman like that right away, but marriage is not like the last. No, marriage should be. Wow, that's another interesting topic, guys. Yes, all men thinks like I would marry, that it's good for him, for example, and for me or for somebody else. But marriage shouldn't be your goal. Your goal should be self-growth, self-understanding. And then, if one day you, with your personality, you find someone, so don't get married when just to do it, just because someone is beautiful. It's a wrong way. I ensure it's a wrong way. Maybe it's a difficult and long conversation, but it's a wrong way. If you want, ask me, I will answer. Today I'm so sick. I used 10 toilet paper rolls. Why, Azamat? Why? 10. Why do you do it? Maybe better to go to shower? Do you have special, we call it bidet, we have it here, special shower for your toilet situations? I think that is better. Otherwise, you can injure your butt. Be careful. Hussein, can you share the learning from your life experience? Can you share the learning from your life experience? The learning of what, Hussein? Can you ask me? The learning of what? Please drink some water. I do. I have water here. I do drink water. Mohammed Naim, how I'm from London but born in India. Where are you from? I love your beauty and I wish I look like you. My name is Huda. You are female. Even for male, it's okay. You are okay to have those wishes. You remember? Just I was a little bit surprised. Huda, your name is like Huda Beauty, and you are from India. I'm sure that you have your own beauty, and I'm sure that you are also very beautiful. Like we say beauty is in the eyes of this one who is looking. Beauty, yeah. Beauty is in the eyes of the one who is looking, actually. If you see beauty, it means that you are beautiful and in your own way. And I'm sure that natural Indian beauty is something very different from what I have, for example, but it has to be great. Adriana, yes, and I here in Brazil on the beach where I live walking hand in hand. I don't understand you, Adriana. You live at Copacabana. How you call it? The longest beach in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro. Live streams are calculated in watching hours. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. It's a very good way if you have a lot of spectators and views. It's a very good way to earn those watching hours if you are a YouTuber. What's your name? Lapko. Yeah. So you can include streams on your channel, and it will bring you followers. And the hours of views. Yes, I answered. Adriana, you and I here in Brazil on the beach where I live, walking hand in hand. But it's not I have beach here. I have my husband, so I have everything. I am not looking for a picture. What you describe now is a picture, is only a good and nice picture. But I live inside of my body and of my mind and of my brain and of my heart, first of all. So to have this good, nice picture, I had many chances in my life to get married to a super rich guy and to live in a good, beautiful picture. But I have decided that I have different goals. And I have different settings, my personal settings. For me, heart love is number one, always. Love, feelings, emotions. For me, what was the most important is like, can I grow with this man together? Can I grow? Will he be like my break? Will he stop me from doing something? For example, Ksenia, don't go live stream. I'm going to pay you live, but you just don't go. No. So I have different values, life values, not a picture. Believe me, I had a lot of different offers, to be in relationships with rich people in great countries and with good and with a life without money problems, but with also with unknown and hard situation. So my value is love and heart and mind and self-growth. I can't understand what you are saying, Mohammed. Maybe I'm okay. What can I say? Maybe I speak not very good English. Maybe your English is not good enough. So maybe it's somewhere in between. Why do you look like Scarlett Johansson, man? Because actually, I don't know why you all think like that, but I compared yesterday, I have pictures. There is an actress, I look a lot more like her, a lot more, guys. I will show her today. Subscribe to my Telegram channel. We are going to vote, and you will call me not Scarlett, because now everyone thinks. And when I was in United States 20 years ago, all people also was like, Scarlett Johansson, you look like Scarlett Johansson, why you look like Scarlett Johansson? I don't feel like, no, I think that we have something typical, but believe me, this part, I have the absolutely different eyes. My eyes are bigger, so I have different skull structure here. And also, no, but maybe, yeah, I look alike a little bit. Okay, yeah, I still look alike. Yeah, I feel that I look alike. And I told you, and there is something in our eyes very similar. But this structure is different, and I will show you an actress who looks more like me. The Indians are going crazy. You mean about what? About Scarlett Johansson? Indians like Scarlett Johansson? So this Lapko, I have answered your questions. Dracos, you are Dracos and I'm Drakaina, imagine. But I don't understand what you wrote. Write it in English, please. No, I just don't understand the first and doll. I don't understand. My name is Huda. I wish I look like you, okay. But you know your name is Huda. Because but you look like Mohammed. Naim, you look like Mohammed. Your name is written as if you are Mohammed. Hussein, which is your favorite food? My favorite food. Cottage cheese. No, I love meat. Yeah, I eat meat. I love maybe a little bit of fish. I love. What do I love? I have to think. Fruits. Now I eat a lot of fruits. Melon. I eat melon every day. I love good cheese. Good cheese. I also love hamon. I also love what else? Tuna tartar. I love all kind of tartars. So I love steaks, tartars, meat, but not very over fried. Mediterranean, Italian cuisine, French cuisine, not Spanish. Spanish cuisine is not my style, it's not what I like the most. So Huda says hi, Big Borigua, what's this? You are from Yugoslavia? No, I'm not from Yugoslavia. I was born in Russia. I love Yugoslavia. Yes, I also love, because I used to live in Montenegro. Balkan countries are great countries. I love them so much, but they are not good for living. If you live there, it's not so comfortable. My name is Kuda, okay. I wish, okay. I told you already, Hussein. It's okay to be messy at times, but to take care about evil eye and read holy books to ward of evil. To ward of evil. But it's okay to care about evil eye and read holy books to ward of evil. What do you mean? Maybe I lost the line of our conversation. I don't know why I have so few people here now. So, wow, that's interesting. Because today I tried, like I told you, I tried the new option to switch off my chat only for followers. From one point of view, I'm very happy because I see here only my friends. And from another point of view, I see that I had like a lot of people coming, now a lot less, but it's okay. We are here and we can chat. So where are you from? Where are you from, guys? Where are you from? Don't drink the water. Why you tell me what to do? What's your name? It's Selena. Install no shadow lights. I hope that will work. Hussein, you talk about softbox, no shadow lights, yes? You mean for my evening live streams? It seems to me that I'm already so far. I have to look back. Oh, you wrote so many messages. So I'm going down, and then I'm going to come back up. Take a screenshot of the evil eye. Look, you did for MBTI theory, and God will give you. And God will give you. I screened for MBTI theory, and I will take a look. Oh, Twisted Alien, you have good values. That's not common, at least not here. That's really cool. Twisted Alien, and what values do you have in the United States? Because I always thought that in the United States people have right values, because I think that very often values depends on your income. It means I'm not super rich, but generally, for example, if you don't have something, if you have nothing to eat, you know, you can't think about love, because you think about how to survive. It's like Maslow's pyramid, you know, you think how to survive. If you don't have your house where to sleep, you will think how to sleep safely, and you probably won't think about love. And there are not a lot of people on earth. For example, I will always, even if I don't have place where to live, what to eat, and where to sleep, I will think about love. But that's me, that's just my structure. It's even my psychologist told me about it, that I have different values. But normally, why I thought that in the United States people have different values, as in Dubai, by the way, now native inhabitants, I mean locals, the same. You have everything, so probably now you think a lot about self-growth, but it's because you are generally satisfied with your life and you don't have to think about food. Like for example, in Russia people, why they don't have like they don't care about politics, about love, about big things, because they are hungry. Hungry people are easy to rule, because they will do anything, everything for 100 euro. But they do not grow, because for them the most important is to survive and make their children to survive, to take care about their children. But if all your primary needs are covered, it means that you can go further. Generally, it's like this. uh, so I go a little bit back. Hi, you speak English? Yes, it's English. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, that's the correct expression. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Beholder. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Thank you very much. I'm going to make coffee for me and my mother now. Take care and have a super active day. Thank you, Hussein, my friend. I hope that you followed me and I hope that you liked this stream. Guys, if you didn't, please like this stream, because it can help me to promote a little bit my videos and to gain more audience from all over the world, because as I told you, or maybe not in this video, I used to have a channel in Russian, and then I changed languages. I had such a troll attack. I had so much hate. I think that people, they wanted to attack me firstly because I expressed myself, and for them it's unusual, because Russian people, they are very closed. Then they were jealous, because before I was for them. Now I went internationally, and they don't want to agree with this situation. For them it's like a disaster. You are Russian and you should speak Russian. Why should you do you speak English? And they started like I don't know, maybe sometimes I know that they even organize some groups, and they go into chats and they make a kind of mess in chats, writing one and the same messages 100 times, just to make it uncomfortable for a live streamer to talk with audience. But today I found a new approach. First of all, I am switching my channel into English, so it means that now statistic changes. Before I had a lot more views, and I had like more attention from YouTube. Now it's not like that anymore, but I'm trying to regain, I'm trying to do my best, and I hope that I will manage to cope with the situation. I believe in myself at least. I think that I have everything to share my positive vibes and to share my thoughts and to share my feelings and everything. And I think that our conversation can be interesting not only for me and also for you. And so follow me and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to support me, there is a link in the description box. It's called Buy Me a Coffee. If you know that, you're welcome to buy me a coffee. It will be funny. So I read Twisted Alien. Twisted Alien is a female. My aunt used to do tarot readings for me when I was little. I loved it. That would be really cool to see here. Great. See you on Friday, tomorrow, mañana. Tomorrow, see you at 10. I don't know what time will be at your place, but 10 in the evening, I think that it's okay. Because I know that for Americans, it's okay. Maybe now it's not. Hello from Texas, Andrea Goodson. Hello from Texas. How is it life going there? What do you think about Texas? Because actually Texas is also one of the destinations where we wanted to go living. But now we hear a lot of different opinions, and here I also collect your opinions about the place where you live, especially if this place is interesting for me for my future life. Tell me if you are here, a good son. Tell me about Texas. Guys, I don't understand your Japanese, or I don't even Chinese, maybe letters. I'm so sorry. Good listener is the first quality of a good human, yes. To listen and to have this empathy. Not to listen just like, listen to the radio. My husband came. My husband and my daughter. And I'm so happy, I don't know why. Hello, my dear, how are you doing? Wow, what is this? Oh, what is this? Who gave you this? Кто тебе это дал?
Мне папа подарил.
Я
тебе хотела подарить.
Да, я need it. Sí, muchas gracias. Muchas gracias, mi pequeña, mi amore.
Это тебе. Еще деньги.
It's para mí. Oh, money. Oh, dinero. Oh, my love. You look so beautiful. Ты такая красотка, Алис. Любимый, а у нас есть energy drink without sugar? And can you give me one, please? Because I didn't have breakfast, but I have such an interesting chef. Wow, Pringles.
I woke up today, I have the eyes like this. That's why.
Me also. I have eyes shaking from something.
Maybe we have allergy on the human.
Maybe from yesterday, you think? No, I don't think so. Me on the opposite. I was yesterday. No. Yesterday we had guests, but they're such a great guys. Give me a pill, please, my dear. In ice cream. Oh, this. My husband spoils my children.
No, it's my client.
Okay, it's not you.
Some crisp, some ice cream and
Okay.
Like
no, I'm okay,
like tips, right?
Just for me, it would be bad if you now, for example, give your ice cream and then
Yes.
Look what I did. I closed my chat for not subscribers, but the number of people are reduced, but we have such an interesting chat and there is no need of a moderation, at least right now. But I have but I don't have less messages. No, I don't think so. I have even more messages.
So how people still can subscribe to your channel?
They can, but so if you want to write something, you should subscribe to my channel and then write.
Okay.
So you are not like just to come here to go to toilet in my chat, on my spectators, on my viewers, and then to escape, No, this I don't like. Thank you, Twisted Alien. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. I have to remember this.
Хорошая, милая собачка на меня нюхала. И она была как маленькая, как большая.
Да.
Мама снимает видео, помнишь?
I'm now in my live stream. Я сейчас в этом прямом эфире. Sorry, a little bit sorry. I haven't seen her since yesterday. You go to play, and I finish. И ты сейчас поди играй, я закончу, и ты можешь тут посидеть, поиграть. I'm sorry I haven't seen her since yesterday, because yesterday I went to bed and this morning I woke up later, and my husband was with my kids, and so she came back home, and now of course she wants to hug me. So I continue reading your messages, guys. I go down, or shall I go up to check what we have here? Daniel, everyone, please like, comment, and subscribe to the one of and only beautiful lady Drakaina secret, Danielle McGrail. Thank you, my love. Lots of love to you. I send you my love. So Hussein, Marina Trench is the deepest part of the ocean. I know. Marianskaya впадина. Marina Trench. Marina Trench. I have to keep this word. Yes. I read a lot about it, and it's also like a secret. It's like a mystical place. Yes, Hussein. Marina Trench is the deepest part of the ocean in Pacific Ocean. It's even deeper than the height of the Mount Everest. Yes. I heard about it. So Twisted Alien, learning Russian is very humbling, I imagine, because it has different letters. It's incredibly hard. My teacher is very patient and good, though. I'm 6 months in, so I'm almost A1, A2, great. Verbs of motions is tricky. Yes, that's true. I understand you. So sounds fine, sounds good. It was like without microphone. I'm sure you will be successful in earning from YouTube. Balancing is hard, but I believe you can do it. Twisted Ellen, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I don't really believe in marriage. Love is free. Kels, sometimes marriage is necessary. I can tell you about my situation. I was in Montenegro, and I got pregnant. I didn't believe in marriage as well, but we were told that without marriage, I'm not getting any documents, and my first son will have troubles while having documents, and we got married. And then we went to Spain, and we applied for to be for an international protection, because my husband is a Ukrainian, and he went from Ukraine in 2014 because he didn't want to take part in the war, and he was originally from Donetsk region, so he didn't want to take part, and he also, when we came here without marriage, I don't. So I could have those documents only as his wife. So there are different situations in life. But what I can say that, of course, if you don't have situation, for example, also connected with kids and with the property, with real estate, or you have to go all the time to write all documents with the notary, yeah, it's also good. But here I could only be legal only as his wife, and to have legal documents for my kids, we were supposed to be in family. So it's not from a good life. Of course, free people now, they don't get married. But if you, the same, it depends on country. For example, in Dubai as well, if you are not married, you have no rights. So it's better there to be married, I think so, and to have rights, and to have contract between you and your husband. That's also very important, but that's a different part. So Hussein, he's not here with us, but he wrote, he's not here with us. I mean, he drinks coffee. I'm MBA in e-commerce, MC's IT with certification and experience of more than a decade in diverse fields. I love to assist and guide and train and help individuals and business grow. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpio, the difficult people. Nice to meet you, Scorpio. Nice to meet you, Hussein, one more time. I have a degree. I have a master degree in economics, and also I have a diploma, like official state university diploma in translation. So 10 years ago, I used to work as an interpreter, I mean, I used to work in motorsport, and the interpretation was one of my most important skills why I used to work in motorsport. And it was like Russian, French, English interpretation. So I'm in economics, but now I prefer different thing. I prefer to do different things. It's like creator. I love to create content, and I love to have like I still call it I still call it spirituality what I do now, because I share my life, I share my vision, I talk with you. For me it's a kind of spirituality. Alp, I don't understand your language, but I see that you say hi, hello. Matt, he says hi to Artyom, and Artyom and Alisa, they went somewhere. They will be back, and I will tell him to say hi to you as well, Matt. How you doing, guy? That's so sweet, love. Thank you, Twist Italian. With my girl, yes. You know, one thing everyone has in common, even animals, as we going to get gray hair, anything with a soul. Explain, please. Please explain. Oh, Hussein is back and Twist Italian. I one day hope to join YouTube as well, grooming dogs and cats and teaching people how to handle their animals and teach them how to care for their hair coats. That's perfect. You know that I know, for example, in Monaco, they have a huge problems with groomers, with good professional groomers. Even groomers can't accept all animals, and they have lines. I mean, you can just call and, for example, say, can we come to have a haircut for a dog? You should call her 1 month prior. I know that we have lack of such professionals in Europe, at least in Monaco. Because in Monaco, this profession is very is in demand. Is in demand, this profession, and many people need it. And here I don't think, because here people prefer easier dogs, and they don't see a lot of small dogs or group dogs outside in the street. They like dogs, very simple dogs taken from shelter, for example. I respect this as well, but so I mean that I understand, and this can be very interesting. Hussein, you are back. If you would be here, we would have coffee with your husband and kids. I believe they would love the coffee. We adore coffee. I love very good coffee. And Hussein, you should come to Marbella. If you are from Dubai, you will like it, because Marbella is very Dubai style. Check it out, Marbella. Many people from Dubai, they have their villas, secondary residences here, and many people come from Dubai to spend here summer. We have even Cipriani restaurant for them built not so long ago, several years ago. Cipriani restaurants, and it's extremely popular here for Dubai people. And we have many actually things like for your comfort. And I know that I have friends of mine also from Dubai, from motorsport, and they also say that they love Marbella and that it's very favorite destinations. Twist Italian, yeah, is becoming more in demand in places. Unfortunately, there is a lot of abuse in that community. Wow, can you tell me which kind of abuse can it be? But I hope to help change that and create safe environments for both handler, parents, and you mean there is a lot of abuse with animals, like people and animals? Yeah, you mean this kind of abuse, like bad treatment of animals, or you mean in business? There's some kind of abuse in the business that you have. I'm going to go up because there were some unread messages. I wanted to leave them. Anto, et le français, tu te trouves très belle. Merci. Le français te trouve très belle. Merci, monsieur. Psylos, cheers from Greece. Hello, Greece. Great country, I love you, not far from me. Anto, 67. Le français est de retour. Salut, salut, ça va? Tu es ici? Tu es encore ici ou tu es disparu? I can't understand you, Huda. I can't do anything with this. Do you speak Russian? No, I don't speak Russian in my streams. It's me, Huda. I wish. Okay, Huda, I understand. I saw that. Hussein, you wrote me to install these are soft boxes, yes, I guess. So, yes, they can be very tough. Okay, yes, I know that. Especially again in Russia, I heard a lot of stories. And by the way, we have a lot of left and lonely animals in the streets. And for me, it was also like a heartbreaking situations. I couldn't see it. We had cats and dogs, and government didn't take care about them. And they lived, imagine, in Russia when it's so cold in winter, and they lived in horrible conditions. Animals. I understand that some people wrote that they lived outside in the street, even like they are people, they are humans, they have troubles. But I also care about animals. You know, they can protect themselves, and I think it's our main goal to protect about them, because they can do nothing. They appeared in the street not because of themselves. Somebody did it with them. So we should have a good animal protection system in every government and in every country. But here it works good in Spain. But here it's warm. State takes care about them. Actually, I don't see them. But even we have, for example, not far from us, we have one street for animals, for cats. They have houses, food, but here in winter the temperature is plus 20, so for them it's okay. But even they build houses, like drink, food, and I see they go there even from their houses and they spend time together. You know, so for them it's like kind of, for example, some cats, they are wild because some people they don't want to cut actually their genitals, but I understand this position. Normally it's but it's very difficult to live with an animal in one apartment, for example, if you don't have your own yard, your own territory. And so there are different situations in life, but I'm glad that they gave them like the whole street. It's a street without houses and it's blocked from cars. It's not a huge street. And there you can see like a cat, not buildings, I don't know how to say, little houses for cats, for cats. Cats, as we get older and our soul starts to leave our body, we all get gray hair. You mean that you connect the color of your hair with soul leaving your body. So you connect these two phenomena. Why? Tell me. You just notice it, because I know, for example, some people they become gray at their 30s, even at their 20s. Me, for example, I don't have gray hair, only a couple of them, and I'm 40 years old. So it means that my soul sits in my body deeply. But that's interesting. That's interesting. Tell me more about it. Tell me more about this theory. Hussein, Drakaina, how come you not know about evil eye? It's really bad type of black magic. I think that I know. I think just I don't know the translation. I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it after the stream, after the live stream. You mean it's a kind of ritual to make people suffer? You mean that? I know, black eye. Yeah, I understand. We have, yes, I know this. I believe in it, but I believe that we can be protected from that. I believe that if we build strong energy and strong mind and strong atmosphere around us, how can we call it? Sphere, like sphere, energetic sphere. I think that you are protected in that case. Because imagine, I am a streamer, and if I am not strong inside, I can let everybody go inside of my energy, and I can have very bad influence. So that's why I was not ready for many years to go live this live streaming. I felt myself vulnerable to such kind of influence, but I was. And now I don't feel it anymore, because I feel like where I'm protected, where I wouldn't go, for example, myself. So that's why, for example, today I decided to stop with haters, to have less viewers, but to stop with haters, because for me it was like bad energy as well. It's not. It's like I feel their energy like, but it's not productive energy. It's not what I want to have here. And I saw that they irritated not also me, but also people who are talking with me. Yes, I speak Russian, but naturally, yes. But here I speak English. It's an English-speaking channel, Sergey Ostroumov. So a lot of places only care about the money they get and do not care about the trauma they are causing the animal. Oh, it's so very sad and injuring. That is why I want to help change the community. So I understand now. You look even deeper because you know the situation deeper. Can you explain me what do they do with animals? Like they cut them under seduction, or they hold them not in a good manner, or they don't know how to work with their coat. They, for example, shave them and it spoils. Artyom, I wanted to invite Artyom because I see that Matt says hi to Artyom. I'm glad your community care for the animals like that. That makes my heart happy. Yeah, it's not even my community. It's not in my community. It's like on a government level. So they do it here on a level of my city. In my community, we don't have cats or dogs. If I see some dog or cat, I'm going to call to my neighbors saying that, attention, we have a cat. Whose cat is this? Cat is this. So I'm going to take a picture and to send it immediately to people I know. Once my cat, I'm living on the first floor in an urbanization, and downstairs we have apartments with little yards, with little territories, and they have like their private little gardens. And my cat, he jumped out of the window somehow. It's what the hate is okay for him. It's not very high for sure, but he got lost because I didn't notice. I was not at home, and for 3 hours, only in the evening, I realized where is the cat. And I started panicking. We started looking for him. I wrote to my neighbor. I wrote to the owner of, not to the owner, to the director of our building, to the manager of our building. And they knew. Yes, we saw that cat. They sent me a picture. They told me that he's sitting, that actually he was frightened, and another cats who live downstairs, they didn't want to accept him because they started to have a fight, and my cat went away and he lay down and he hid himself on a territory of a building where nobody lives, of the apartment where nobody lives. And he was like sitting there alone, and at night it was already dark, and because it was winter, I guess, and my husband, he went away with lighter, not lighter. How you call this? Light. With maybe iPhone and light on it, and he went, but he's like a sportsman. He's a sporty body, so he went through a fence, and he took our cat and he brought him back home as a big baby. You know, I was in such a panic. Oh, that was such a disaster for me. But then I realized that my community here is so pet friendly that they were like, Senya, relax, he's here. I couldn't, I wanted to come to my house, but my cat, he didn't allow him, but he is here. And you will find him. Call to a manager because they saw him as well. They all know that your cat is lost. But we just didn't know that it's your cat. Oh my god, but now they all know that it's my cat, and if something even happens, they will call him. No, they will call me. So I continue. I wouldn't have guessed you were 40. You look much younger. Thank you. Not to sound inappropriate to you, you look fairly young. Thank you. It's okay to look young because I don't maybe drink alcohol. Maybe also because we have good light here. No extra weight. Yoga. I have to do yoga. Hussein told me. He reminds me that I need to do yoga. Yes, that's we were talking about earlier. We can read holy verses with the meaning from holy books. Hussein, creepy crawler like cockroaches. Creepy crawler like cockroaches. Drakaina, do you believe this world is nothing but one big family? This world is nothing but one big family. I think that we all came from different planets, honestly. I think that we are not from one big family, you know? No, I think that we are too different with some people. Too different. And okay, maybe they were injured, they have also trauma, they had childhood trauma, problems of wars, and it spoiled them. But I see some people, they are absolutely different. So that's why I don't think that we are one big family, came from two people, Adam and Eve. No. For me, no. Where is Artyom? Artyom is cooking something. Actually, he will be tonight or tomorrow when we are going to have tarot readings. Twisted alien, they sometimes hit them when they do not listen and not paying attention, which has led to some death. That is why a lot of dogs and cats are aggressive. You mean while grooming? Or on the street? Which country you from? Bahrama, I live in Spain. Twisted alien towards the groomers because another groomer has severely traumatized them. I understand. So when they that's true. If you come with an animal to a groomer and he suddenly starts of being afraid, it means that before he was traumatized by a groomer and he has this reaction. Yeah, that sounds very logic, of course. Bahram, baby, please answer. My eyes hurt so much. I look at the page so much. Okay. Okay, I answered. Hussein, Drakaina, so what kind of classic music you love? Piano, violin, instrumental or vocal? Instrumental. Instrumental. Mostly, yeah, it's instrumental. I love live concerts with instrumental music, with even sometimes vocals. I love opera. I had been many times to opera, in opera. I visited a lot of Mariinsky theater, Bolshoi theater, a lot of times, not like 10 times. So I'm an opera lover. Did you listen to Hans Zimmer? Yes, of course, it's a favorite composer of my, modern composer of my husband. And not so long ago, I even gave him as a gift. I couldn't go myself because I have kids, but I gave him as a gift a ticket to a concert, to Hans Zimmer concert. But I don't know whether it was him playing. I have to ask him because I don't remember. And it was like candlelight night with Hans Zimmer music, because I know that it, but I love him, of course. Hans Zimmer, it's great. It's a great musician, composer. While grooming, my friend quit a place because her boss forgot a dog in the drying kennel and overheated and unfortunately passed away. Oh my god, that sounds awful, awful. Yeah, truly enigmatic, and what an aura, an aura. Yeah, that's true. Guys, what about Arabic music? I love I love traditional music. I love traditional when it's like reminds me and when it's atmospheric. But I can't say that I'm going to listen it right here, right now. Here I would just go to listen to Tchaikovsky concert, Mozart, Bach, Beethoven, anyone, just to listen to a concert of classic music. But Arabic music, I'm not going. Although if I go to a special place and there will be like Arabic melodies, and especially when it's live, of course I will love it. Yeah, guys, I have to go now. Don't forget to to put thumbs up, to to put thumbs up, to like this video, to share, to subscribe, to write your comments. If you want to support me, there is a link in the description to this video to buy me a coffee. So you can buy me a coffee if you want. Kisses, and see you tonight in the evening later.